Hey, hi everyone. This is the third video on low-level design of Google Maps. So in previous video we talked conceptually about add straight rate, how it should be functioning. In this video we are going to talk about design, like what are all the functions you should need internally to add a road. So add straight road, first what we need to do, we need to do verification. We need to verify each coordinate is actually not inside a plot. So for that we have an helper class, which is Google Map Service helper, which provides these functions to verify the each coordinate. So if we pass get close plot coordinate, if we pass any of the road coordinate or any other coordinate, not only just the road coordinate, it will return the coordinate of a plot coordinate, which is the nearest coordinate. So how internally does this function? So it internally, what it does is, for a given coordinate within a radius of 0.25 degrees, it will look for all the regions. And get the all the plot coordinates in those regions. So to get that, so we can find the regions easily, like we can do like with current, if you are able to find the current region in which the coordinate is there, the road coordinate is there, then if you do plus 2.5 and minus 2.5 to those, to that plot coordinate that represents that plot. So what I mean by is, so if you consider this is the region in which our road coordinate is present. So to get this region, this is very simple. Like if you say like this is 53 degrees, like say if it is 53 degrees 0.6, say this is the latitude, then this region would be 53.5, right? So this is how simple we can get regions based on the coordinates of the road. If the longitude is 23 minus 23, say minus 23.3, then this region longitude would be, it is always towards the north and towards the east. So if it is towards the east, then 23, 23.25, 23.5. So this is minus 23.5. So that is how easy we can find the region. So we need to find similarly, like within a radius of 0.25. So if you take 0.25 radius on this side, then there would be an increment on latitude. So 0.5, if you increment the latitude by 0.5, that would be so if you increment the latitude by 0.5, like say this is the coordinate. If you increment the latitude by 0.5, that would be minus 22.8, right? Sorry, this is minus 23.05. we are incrementing by 0.25 degrees only. So minus 23.05, and then the latitude is going to be the same, that is going to be 53.6. So now find the region in which this road coordinate lies, and then check for all the plot plot coordinates inside this region, this inside this region, to get all the plot coordinates inside this region, we can use plot perimeter coordinates by region. So if you pass, this map has key as a region, coordinate, right? So region coordinate is nothing but this coordinate towards the north and towards the west. So that is yeah. So that is how we will be able to find regions in a perimeter of 0.25. So there is a case that is possible that there is no plot coordinate inside these regions. So what does that mean? That means this coordinate is already, we can safely consider this coordinate is already inside a plot. Why? Because if you consider this plot is inside a road, is on a road. If you consider this coordinate is not on a plot but on a road, but if you see a road will never be broader than half a kilometer, 500 meters. Even 500 meters is very it's very large, like the 500 meters is too big, but still, let's say a road exists with 500 meters broad, then we should still be able to find, usually a road would be on every road sides we will see a plot. So you should be able to find a plot if it is on a road in 0.25 degrees radius. Because it is not on a road, because it is on a plot, that's why we are not able to find. A plot can be as big as, it can be more than size of a region or 4 regions. It can be like what if the plot is on a sea, right? The plot coordinate is on a sea. The sea is very big, like we can't find a nearest plot coordinate. So yeah, that is how we conclude whether this is whether given coordinate is on a plot or on a road. So first we get the closest plot coordinate and then check if the coordinate is inside a plot. So get closest plot coordinate will return the closest plot ID if found. So if it is found, then we check for whether this road coordinate is lying inside that plot ID. So this coordinate will return the plot ID as well. So if it will have the plot ID as well, so that plot ID will pass, and then the road coordinate also will pass, and then check if the coordinate is inside the plot. So to check this, this is how we will check, like as I told previously, like for the nearest, this is, if you consider this as the nearest plot, if you consider this as the nearest plot and then this is the coordinate, say this coordinate is inside a plot, then how we find, like how do we actually know this coordinate is actually inside inside the plot? Here we are able to visually see, but how we can code this? So so how we can, the algorithm would be, so first we draw a latitude. This is the latitude, this is the latitude. So if you draw the latitude, and then we are able to find these coordinates that are just adjacent to this latitude or on this latitude. Similarly, if you are able to find where are all the points this is going to intersect, it will intersect at max at 2 points. And if your coordinate if our road coordinate is lying in between the longitudes, so say the longitude of this coordinate is this, right, and then the longitude of this coordinate is this, and then the longitude of my road coordinate is this. So if you see my my road coordinate longitude lies in between these two longitudes. So this can tell me, like, this gives me this doesn't confirm that my road coordinate is inside this plot, but this gives me an idea that this might be inside the plot coordinate. To confirm actually, so what we can do is we will draw a longitude again, and then we'll find the closest coordinate on this plot perimeter. So these coordinates we will find, and then we will see if the latitude also lies in between these coordinates. So the latitude of this coordinate is this, and then the latitude of this coordinate is this, and then the latitude of this coordinate is this. If you see, the latitude also lies between these two coordinates. So now we can safely say that this coordinate is inside a plot. So this is how this function will work. Check if coordinate is inside the plot. So given a plot ID, we will be able to know by road ID to ordered list. We will be able to know the perimeter, all the perimeter coordinates. So once we have the perimeter coordinates, then we just need to find these two, like this coordinate, this coordinate, this coordinate, and this coordinate, which we can find by by iterating over all the perimeter coordinates, and then see the coordinates that are nearest to the longitudes and the latitudes of our road coordinate. And then once we find those, then we need to check if it is in between those longitudes and latitudes. So once we confirm if a coordinate is not inside a plot, and then it's actually outside of a plot, then the next step is we need to update the road adjacency list by region, and also update the road ID order coordinate list. So road adjacency list by region has, like as I already told, like it has a map of region coordinate, region representing coordinate as key, and then the value as adjacency list, like what are all the edges in that region. And also we update the road ID to ordered coordinate list. So road ID to ordered coordinate list is nothing but a map of road ID to list of all the coordinates on the road. So this is an ordered list, not some random list. So to add those edges, we will add, like we have these functions. So from coordinate 1 to coordinate 2, we have an edge on the road. Then add a bidirectional edge or a directed edge. If it is a directed edge, use this function, add directed edge. If it is a bidirectional edge, use this function. And to get the region of a coordinate, we can always get the region by using this function. Yeah, so that is how add straight road works works internally by using these functions. Thank you. Next I'm going to talk about add straight road, add junction in the next video. Yeah.